Welcome back, Clashers. The June update is almost here. It looks like it's going to be dropping tomorrow morning, in fact. So let's take a look at everything that's coming, maybe including some details that you haven't seen quite yet. Let's see. So going over the first part of the sneak peeks, we got the pet potion. This is actually huge. This is something that I had asked for in my last wish list video for the update. So good to see that something like this is being added. We finally have a way to speed up our pet upgrades. And of course, the next thing's kind of interesting. Builder star jar to get your builder base star bonus more often. So that's pretty interesting as well. That should help with the builder base progression. So nice to see that being included. And then of course we got the new building levels. We get the rest of the walls, which is awesome. We get the dark barracks upgraded, which means a new troop. We'll get to that towards the end. We got the Eagle Artillery, so now it's got some purple on it, new levels, more damage there. We got the Hidden Teslas going up a new level. I think these new level Hidden Teslas look really cool. Got the next Scattershot. Also think these look really cool. Honestly, the aesthetics for the Town Hall 15 stuff just all looks really great. And then of course we got the Builder Huts going up another level as well, which is going to be pretty interesting. In addition to all that, we got new Seeking Air Mines, new Giant Bombs, Clone Spells going up a level, which is interesting. Skeleton Spell going up a level as well. Now, when I first heard about this, I was a little bit worried about the Clone Spell, but something that you might not know is the Blimp is actually getting a nerf. So more so in terms of how fast the troops come out. So things like Super Archer Blimp, the Blizzard are going to be nerfed because the troops are going to start coming out of the Blimp significantly faster. That means you can't put troops like Goblins in front of your Super Wizards or Super Archers and have them trigger traps because everything's going to come out much faster now, and those strategies are going to be more difficult to successfully pull off. So the new Clone Spell level actually isn't going to be as painful as it seems initially. And then we got an absolute massive amount of new troops. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I will highlight some of my favorites here, some that I'm looking forward to the most. Dragons are going to be pretty cool. Hog Riders, we've been asking for new levels on these forever. Healers are going to be interesting. It's going to help Queen charges. Of course, we get the new level heroes as well to go on top of that. The new Ice Golems look pretty cool. That's going to be good on defense as well. So they're getting another half-second freeze time, I think. So that's an extra 1.5 seconds of freeze if you got 3 Ice Golems in your defensive CC. Something to think about. Yeah, overall, great changes here. It's about time we finally got these troops to upgrade. A couple of Siege Machines getting new levels. Wall Wrecker, meh. I still don't think it's going to be super useful in the meta, but Stone Slammer new level is going to be pretty good. New pet levels, it's going to be kind of the same thing. I don't think 5 new levels on the Lassie is going to make it good. 5 new levels on the Mighty Yak, though, is pretty good. All the heroes get +5 levels. Get the Archer Queen, King, Warden, Champion. There's all the stats there. This is all in-game. You guys probably have already seen it, so let's keep on scooting through. Time and cost reductions. Of course, whenever they do updates like this, they reduce the cost and time for previous upgrades. So good stuff here. We need that, and I think we need it like maybe a little bit stronger because we need more people on the top level of the game. But that's a video for a different day. Let's jump over to the next sneak peek. And here we go. We're finally getting the Super Hog Rider. I've been waiting for this forever, and it looks like it's going to be really cool. I'd actually said before that it would be neat if the Hog and the Rider were to split up as super troops, and that's exactly what they're doing here, which is really cool. So I'm excited to see these. I'm hoping that we can do some Queen Charge Super Hog attacks. Definitely going to be trying that out on day 1. Speaking of which, if you're wanting to see that, check out my Twitch linked below. As soon as the update goes live, we're going to be live over there testing some things out. All right, and finally, we're down to the new troop, the Apprentice Warden. That's kind of a mouthful. We're going to call it the Mini Warden. Shout out to Itsu for that idea. I like that name better. But we got the Mini Warden here, and it's pretty much exactly what it is. The only difference is he doesn't have an Atome. But we'll take a look at the stats here. So at max level, he gives an aura HP increase of 30%. Now, these auras don't stack, and that's including with the Grand Warden. However, the Mini Warden here doesn't have the HP limit like the Grand Warden does. So there are cases where the Mini Warden can give a better HP buff than the Warden. And the game's automatically going to choose the better buff for those troops. If you want to go check out Itsu's video, he does a much better job of breaking it down in all the numbers. So I definitely highly recommend you check that out if you want to learn more about how these numbers are going to work. But this is a super interesting new troop here. It is 20 housing space. It's going to be interesting to see how this one is utilized. So something not mentioned in the notes here, the Super Miner is getting a buff. So his HP is going to go from 3,200 to 3,500. Hopefully we see the Super Miner being utilized a little bit more. And then they're also going to be adding some things to the League shop. And by things, I mean skins. And it's going to be some hero skins. And finally, we're going to get a new war-based skin. And it looks absolutely insane. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. So this is the new League King skin. I think this one looks pretty cool. We got the League Queen skin, obviously Champions League for this one. I don't know. This one looks interesting. It's kind of growing on me though as I look at it. League Warden skin, obviously for Legends League. Looks pretty neat as well. And then finally, the League Champion. I think that looks pretty cool. Masters League helmet going on there. Yeah, I like this one quite a bit. All of these skins apparently are going to cost 2,000 CWL medals. So it's going to be expensive, but I don't think that's a bad thing. It makes these a bit more exclusive, and I think that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the new war-based skin as well. And there we go. This is the new war arena scenery, and this looks absolutely amazing. Looks like a gladiator arena. I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. I think they said this one's going to be 24 or 2,500 CWL medals, so that's definitely going to be an expensive one to get, but I think it's worth it. And again, it's something that not everybody's going to have right away, which I think is a good thing. It gives people something to work towards, and not everybody's going to have it right off the bat. And that's going to be it. If there's anything I missed, it will be in the patch notes once the update launches. One other thing I did forget to mention is we finally get the ability to cancel Super Troops, which awesome change. Very good. Again, we will be live tomorrow when the update launches over on Twitch, so definitely be sure to check that out in the link down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to check out my previous video. We had some very nice Town Hall 13 attacks in that one. Also, be sure to hit thumbs up and subscribe down below so you catch my next Clash of Clans videos. We're going to have a lot of content coming out of these new things coming to the game. Definitely looking forward to that. But thank you guys for stopping by. I'll catch y'all next time.